So there we go. We're gonna play some Star Ocean. Testing the Star Ocean, Last Hope. Wollen wir erst meine Stimme checken? Test, Test. Test, Test. Test, Test. Meine Stimme sollte gehen eigentlich. Aha, ich habe hier auf lautlos, ne? Test, Test. Ah, ja, ich habe hier auf lautlos gehabt. Das ist, warum es nicht gegangen ist. Okay, und das Spiel sollte eigentlich auch laufen. Neues Spiel. Yes, that's how I like it. So sieht's gut aus. Ich habe immer ein bisschen Atemprobleme, darum werde ich immer ein bisschen tief Luft holen. Wir werden hier der einfachste Level für Spieler ohne Erfahrung mit den Star Ocean Echtzeitkämpfen oder Action spielen. Der Star Ocean Geschwindigkeitsgrad wähle die Option, wenn du das Spiel ganz normal durchspielen willst. Hi there, we're gonna play it normal. Normal. Mein Deutsch-Türkisch. Wieder an der Start.
2064. Planet Earth was on the brink of destruction. Clashes between the World Republic Federation and the various nations that opposed it sparked the outbreak of World War III. Weapons of mass destruction, deployed with complete impunity, razed the land in the blink of an eye. People believed it was the end of the world. The dire situation forced the two opposing factions to negotiate a ceasefire, reaching an agreement in only 2 weeks. However, the war may have ended, but its effects remained. With the deteriorating environment, Earth's population was drastically reduced. Those who survived the conflict lived a confined existence, trapped in underground cities. Countries joined together to form the Greater United Nations and turn their eyes skyward to space. With the establishment of the USTA, or Universal Science and Technology Administration, man began to seek new worlds beyond the stars. AD 2087, the first year of the new space date calendar. Thanks to the success of Professor Trillis Bachtine's warp drive experiments, mankind's dream inched ever closer to reality. The USTA secretly began to implement its SRF project, the Space Reconnaissance Force. Space Date 10, at last, the first official SRF mission.
Schweizer Radio-Fan.
This moon base will be the start of our travels.
Okay.
I bet they're rehashing all this stuff at the ceremony. All right, guess I better be going.
Edge?
Yeah, Edge.
I knew you'd be here.
Hi, honey.
Boy, I just can't get away from you, can I, Raimi?
How long do you think we've known each other? I know all your hiding places, Edge.
Yeah, you've been hanging on to me for as long as I can remember. Remember how you'd always cry when I wasn't around? Sure took the fun out of playing hide and seek with you.
That was ages ago. How long are you going to keep treating me like a child?
As long as you're so quick to flare up like that, I guess. If you're here, I guess the departure ceremony's over, huh? Anyway, there's still some time left until we take off. I'm gonna work out a few kinks in the battle simulator.
Sure. Hey, wait a second! You skipped the ceremony on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I thought I was gonna be able to meet a real hero. I might have gone if Commander Kenny was there, but Shimada's pontificating would just put me to sleep.
That's USTA Deputy Director Shimada to you.
Besides, I didn't want to see Crow gloating over his success anyway. It just really bugs me.
And you call me childish. You just better not be late for launch preparations, you hear?
Yeah. So sieht's aus. We're gonna take a fight. Willkommen im Kampfsimulator. Dieser Simulator erklärt die Kampfführung Wieder eine Ausbildung wählen. Ah, Basis out, bla 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 bla. Kampfsimulator verlassen. Gonna take something. Bewegung. Mit links kannst du dich nicht bewegen. Kann man, oh, probier jetzt die Bewegung mal aus. Mit links denkt, ja, habe ich verstanden. Los. Das war easy. Ja, aber das Kampfsimulator beenden. Ich glaube, das werde ich schnell verstehen. Das just learning by doing. Star Ocean, The Last Hope ist actually ein Action-Rollenspiel, das von 3Ace entwickelt wurde und von Square Enix übernommen. War ja ursprünglich nur für die Xbox 360, aber ich spiele es hier auf der PlayStation 4. Man kann es ja seit einer Zeit runterladen.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Sir, we're terribly sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Please accept our most sincere apologies.
Moonbase Commander Stephen D. Kenny, reporting from Earth, sir.
Ha! A rather leisurely return for the great Earth hero, Lightspeed Kenny, wouldn't you say? It hardly bodes well for the commander of such an important mission to miss his own departure ceremony.
My apologies, Deputy Director Shimada. Truly, I am blessed with a superior of vast kindness and understanding to have been assigned trivial duties at a time like this.
Very well. I leave the rest to you. I'm exhausted, Commander. I had to oversee the ceremony in your place, you know. In any case, the guests seemed pleased. It made for a fine dawn to the age of space exploration.
They're laughing, Tony.
A number of governmental officials were expected to attend the ceremony, sir. The presence of the commander would have just been a distraction. I'm sure that was his concern.
It doesn't matter. The ceremony is just a formality anyway. We'll celebrate their departure from here. Yes, their departure.
Allgemeine Bewegungen. Drücke während der Bewegung, um den Charakter zum Gehen zu zwingen. Du kannst auch Viereck während des Rennens drücken, um für kurze Strecken zu sprinten. Das Mikrofon sollte genug hoch sein. Der Mikrofon in. Er bewegt sich ein bisschen hektisch. Ist noch so ein bisschen unreal. Ah, das ist... Er bewegt sich ein bisschen zu schnell. Aber lieber zu schnell als zu langsam. Speichern. Yeah. Ich liebe das Design von Star Ocean. Wie gesagt, wir sind halt das Spiel erst am Testen. Vielleicht mache ich ein Let's Play, dann möchte ich es aber von Anfang an machen. Dann werde ich wahrscheinlich die Kamera ein bisschen kleiner machen, die ist mir zu groß auf dem Bildschirm. Ah, wie auch immer. Wie gesagt, seit 2017 gibt es die Version jetzt für die PlayStation 4, habe ich gerade gesehen. Habe ich mitbekommen, aber das Spiel habe ich erst seit vielleicht 3 Tagen heruntergeladen. nach der Vergünstigung. Komm schon, es wird Zeit, Edge. Bereit für das Einleiten der Startsequenz. Oh, ich muss das weiblich aussprechen. Was ist denn? Was vergessen? Was? Ah. Ja, wir müssen weiter. Halt die Stellung, bis der Captain kommt. Hätte einfach noch abchecken können, wo was ist, aber...
Huh? What's that?
Woo!
Ah!
Gotcha! Hey there, kid. It's nice to meet ya. You're Edge, right? Of course you are. You don't have to tell me. Anyway, greetings from USTA headquarters. Little old me, the name's Welch. As you can see, I'm a bashful little girl.
Oh.
I'll be the one supporting you from Earth, okay? This'll be fun. Looking forward to working with ya. Cheers!
Sweet.
What is it, Edge? What's with that look on your face? Oh, you don't mind if I use your first name? Nah, of course you don't.
No,
Boy, is this one indecisive or what? Yeesh. Hey, you need a good poke in the eyes, is that it? Come here. Poke, poke.
Hey! Hold up a sec! Oh, man. I heard each ship would be getting support from Earth, but I never imagined anything like this.
Didn't think your support would be so cute, did you? Anyway, from here on out, I got your back, man. Straight to the fiery depths of hell.
That's really not the kind of thing I want to be hearing before takeoff.
Relax, you'll be fine. Let's see now. Your first destination is planet Eos, right? Fortunately, the unmanned exploration craft didn't report anything dangerous out there, like giant outer space bugs or whatever. So yeah, no worries. Go for broke, Edge.
Is this the kind of support we're to expect, ma'am?
Ma'am, what am I, your mother? We're gonna be together for a while, kid, so let's dispense with the formalities. Looks like you got another call. Oh well, enough lovers patter for now. Talk to you later.
Yo, Edge. Edge, hey! Don't just cut the transmission like that.
This channel is not for communication with the captain of the Calnus, sir. Or is there something a common crew member can do for you? Captain Crow F. Almedio of the SRF-001 Aquila?
Pretending to be all dutiful doesn't suit you, Edge. You skipped the departure ceremony, didn't you?
Who cares? It's got nothing to do with you.
Raimi was upset. You really can be a pain sometimes, you know that?
You done?
Look, just don't be too hard on her, okay? Seeing the two of you fight makes your big bro so sad.
We're not actually fighting. And would you quit with the theatrics already? It's really irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Edge. Does it really bug you that much that I made captain?
Actually, no, it doesn't. In fact, I think it's only natural you were promoted. It's just... You're getting so far ahead of me.
You really haven't changed at all. Still the same kid you were back in school and at the academy. I'm not as far ahead as you might think. There's no need for you to rush yourself.
Exactly.
Goodbye.
Wait a second! Edge, you realize just how important our duties are with the SRF, don't you?
Weißt du Radio Fernsehen?
Everyone shares the same responsibility, captain or not. Look, we're all in the same boat here. I'm just as nervous as you are.
Captain Almedio nervous? What, we expecting meteor showers tomorrow?
This isn't a joke. Look, Edge, how should I put this? Let's both give it our all, huh?
Yeah, let's.
Great. Well, that's all I got for now. Looks like it's almost time. Bon voyage!
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage. We're going to the same place. Oh well. I suppose I can't stay mad forever. All right then. Let's get this show on the road.
Da ist der
All
Franzose.
hands in position. SRF-003 Calnus. Initiate launch procedures.
Roger.
So, this is it.
Indeed it is. We've charged these children with the future of our species. Let us salute the departure of our seeds of hope.
001, Aquila, launch preparations complete. 002, Belena to follow.
You've all been trained well. Keep a steady hand and perform as you always have.
The time to step forward is upon us. Brave pioneers charged with the destiny of mankind, about to depart for space unknown. I pray for the success of your journey.
One, Aquila, launch confirmed. 002, Belena, preparing to launch. 002, Belena, launch confirmed.
SRF-003 Calnus. Engage!
Yes, sir. Initiating launch.
Yeah. There we go. Das Intro geht ja voll lang. Eigentlich wollte ich nur ein kleines Testing starten. Oder ein Let's Play.
$120 seconds to warp out.
Gravity balance, ship functions, all normal.
Prepare for warp out.
Finally, Eos. And I'm gonna be the first to take that one small step onto the surface.
You really are just a big kid, Edge.
Hey, it's a big deal for a guy, all right? An honor.
Edge, be careful to keep the ship stable when we warp out.
Yeah, just ignore me, why don't you?
Ich glaube, ich werde das Testing als so aufbauen, dass wenn die Videosequenzen sind,
meteor-like object crossing our planned trajectory.
Dass ich die Kamera dann abschalte.
From this distance, I can't confirm any gravity wave interference.
Meteor?
The unidentified object has passed us. I'm detecting some minor fluctuations in the gravitational field.
A meteor affecting our gravitational field? Isn't that strange?
Yeah.
Calnus, commencing warp out. 10
Irgendwie
seconds
das
to
lang.
warp out.
So lange habe ich das nicht erwartet.
7,
6.
What the?
What's going on? Status report!
There's a fluctuation inside our wormhole, sir! An abnormal gravity wave is spreading fast! It's producing an error in our subspace flight tracer!
Too late! We can't avoid it!
What?
Captain, interference from the gravity wave is spreading throughout the wormhole. Our planned warp out point has disappeared. We're gonna lose our navigational coordinates.
Damn! What about the other 4 ships?
No idea, sir! I'm not detecting them in subspace!
Input a new coordinate axis. We've got to initiate an emergency warp out.
Raimi, I'll handle 3, 5, and 9. You take the rest.
Coordinate access input complete.
Warp out preparations complete!
Edge!
Everything's ready. Captain!
Emergency warp out. All hands brace for impact.
Wow.
Damn. Did we crash land? Where are we? An einem unbekannten Planeten. Wenn wir mal die Leute abchecken hier. Natürlich unsere Kollegin Amy heißt sie, glaube ich. Oder wie heißt sie?
Raimi? Raimi!
Raimi.
Raimi, wake up!
Oh, Raimi.
Thank God we're all safe.
At least no one's critically wounded. Let's be grateful for small mercies. I'm issuing new directives. Status report.
Damage to the ship is severe. The Calnus is in very serious condition, sir. However, based on my analysis of the data, I can say with confidence that we've arrived on planet Eos.
All right, we made it after all.
Please, continue.
We're not the only ones who crash-landed, sir. I've detected other ships in the vicinity that probably encountered the warp anomaly. The Calnus is here. Here's the Balena and Dante de Leon, and the Aramia.
First, let's join the Balena and Dante de Leon crews. Once we're back in operating condition, we'll request further instructions from USTA headquarters. Any questions?
Captain, what do you think happened to the Aquila?
It appears the Aquila attempted an emergency warp out as well, but I'm afraid that's the only information we currently have.
Well, there's your answer on the Aquila. It concerns me, but there's nothing we can do right now. We have to concentrate on the task in front of us. The repair crew should prioritize subspace communication functions. We can't do anything without comms. I need those repairs completed double time, understood?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Maverick.
Sir.
I'd like you to scout the area around the ship and make sure we're safe here.
Yes, sir.
Das ist also aus. Wir beginnen ein neues Kapitel der Menschheitsgeschichte. Also dann, wollen wir mal loslegen. Like it, oh wow. Sieht gut aus. Da ändern wir die Kamerasicht, ne? Und wie rennt er jetzt? Wie kann ich wieder zurück in den Rennmodus? Hier. Hier wechselt er ab, okay. Die Leute gehören zu uns, reden. Ich dachte, ich hörte meine Tochter ein paar schöne Geschichten erzählen. Ich dachte, ich könne meiner Tochter ein paar schöne Geschichten erzählen, wenn ich zurückkomme. Und jetzt ist das hier eine einzige Katastrophe. Da darf ich endlich auf eine Raummission und was passiert? Murphys Gesetz schlägt wieder gnadenlos zu. Wer ist Murphy? Murphy. Achso, ihr Pipi? Nee, der putzt ein bisschen. Wir könnten eigentlich ein Let's Play von diesem Spiel untersuchen. Sieht wie ein guter Ort aus, um ein paar Raritäten zu ernten. Man kann sogar ernten, nee. Eben, das Spiel gerade in der Testphase. Vielleicht mache ich ein Let's Play von diesem Spiel. Wie sieht es von dieser Seite aus? Nee. Wir wollen rennen. Er kann öfters rennen. Man braucht keine Ausdauer oder so. Kann das sein, dass wir hier noch mit Knöpfen, diversen Knöpfen betätigen können, dass er schneller ist, wie bei Final Fantasy 9 oder Final Fantasy 8 oder 7? Ne, ich sehe nichts. Mit Start oder mit der Dingstaste. Mit Dreieck. Sorry. Mit Dreieck gelangen wir auf den okay. Einfach mal abchecken, was da in der Umgebung so ist. Ich möchte doch noch einen Kampf moderieren, damit... Öffnen. Nice. Dass ich noch nicht ein paar Kämpfe absolvieren kann. Auf dem großen Bildschirm sieht die Grafik einigermaßen besser aus. Also einiges besser aus, so wollte ich das sagen, nicht einigermaßen. Ich werde hier nochmal speichern und ich glaube... Kampf bestreiten. Das war... Weiter kann man hier nicht. Ich habe ja die Gegend jetzt abgecheckt. Jetzt kommt wieder eine lange Intro oder was? Unsere Leute. Okay. Ich muss einen anderen mal nachrichtigen. So, ich werde den Stream nochmal selber anschauen. Ich habe jetzt bis jetzt aufgenommen, was ich alles so gespielt habe, kommentiert den Video. Ich wollte es kurz testen. Das war wahrscheinlich... wollte es länger testen. Eigentlich. Aber das Ding ist, ich muss mir Resident Evil vorbereiten. Weil das jetzt schon bald soweit ist. Also wir sehen uns, hören uns. See you later.